What is going on, guys? Did you miss me? It's been a few days since I've uploaded something. If you didn't know, I was on a business trip for the past few days. I got back in yesterday, but I was just completely wiped out, so I couldn't make a video. So here it is, my first video back. If you missed me, hit that like button. That would be awesome. Look at this. Phillip Richards gets traded to the Chicago Cubs, not the White Sox. I was almost shocked, but it's still a Chicago team, so I don't know if that counts still towards the White Sox curse or not, since we are now in Chicago. But I'll leave that up to you guys. To just another Chicago curse for my guys. Phillip Richards traded to the Chicago Cubs, and here it is, his first Double-A game. Unbelievable. So I was on a trip to Arizona. That's why I haven't posted in a few days. Look at that. The first defensive play I get in, and that guy throws it over my head. This is going to be a fantastic year. I could just feel it in my bones. But anyways, yeah, I was on Arizona for a business trip, so my internet was completely garbage. I was going to try to come on and do some stuff, but I just couldn't get anything done. And on Thursday, we flew home Thursday night, or I guess Wednesday night into Thursday morning. If anybody has ever traveled for business or whatever, and you have the opportunity to take a red-eye home. Red-eye is a term, I don't think it's used by the airlines, but it's a term that business people use called the red-eye, because you're basically flying overnight and you land in your hometown that next morning and ready to go for work or whatever else you're going to be doing that day. It was one of the worst trips ever, because you basically, the whole point of the red eye is that you leave at night so you get home the next day and you can go back to the office or whatever. And the point is that you fly when it's nighttime and you sleep on the plane rather than taking a hotel and flying out the next day. So you're basically saving a day. But I don't know about you guys, but I cannot sleep on airplanes. I tried. I just could not sleep. So I basically worked all day, got up early Wednesday morning, worked all day, go to the airport late at night, go there, fly all the way home, land in Detroit at 6:30 in the morning, and then go back to my office that morning and do some work there. And then I came home a little bit early, and I was just dead. Slept for like 4 hours, got back up, played a little LOL with Sweet Chin music and a Kimbo commentary, guys. And just went back to sleep and just slept like a rock all night. So I'm nice and fresh for today, which means that I may do some MLB The Show live streams, because I haven't played since probably Monday. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you click on the link down in the description, twitch.tv/Bafe. Hit that follow button, and as soon as I go live, it will shoot you an email and let you know that I am live streaming. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Bafe, and I will post some approximate times of when I'm going to go live. I'm not quite sure exactly what time that's going to be just yet, so make sure you stick around for those two outlets, my twitch.tv channel and my Twitter channel, or Twitter page, and you will see when I go live, and that way you can come watch me, because like I said, it's been a while. I really want to play. So we'll be live streaming for a few hours today, probably during the day, maybe some more later tonight. I don't know. I have some stuff for school that I have to go take care of, so more than likely I won't be streaming tonight. But if you are interested, make sure you follow me on those outlets, and also follow me on Twitter, because it's the best way to interact with me if you have questions or whatever. I'm always on Twitter and able to answer questions or comment on stuff for you guys. Also, there's a lot of times when I do live stream during the day or during the week, or on days that I normally don't live stream, and Twitter is the best place to find that information, because I definitely will post some stuff and let you know, hey, I'm going live, I'm going to be playing this in an hour or something. So make sure you follow that. Also, you can see here that I used the 6,000 training points that I got for pre-ordering at GameStop. I used 6,000 on Ken Griffey Jr. and now 6,000 here on Phillip Richards, and you can see where I put some of that stuff. I did a lot of power because I want him to be more like KB. he is KB's son after all, so he's got to have some power in his bat. Got to get some home runs. Hopefully, we'll get that built up a little bit more as time goes on, and maybe one day he can catch up to KB as far as home run power and that. But really do want to improve on his defense as well. Those are the big things for me. Is I really want this guy to be a very good defender. Obviously, now that I'm actually playing the field, I can actually see how important that fielding attributes and stuff are when you're playing. With KV, it never really bothered me because I was never playing the field. The computer would do it all the time, so it didn't really bother me if KB committed an error or two. It really did not at all. Obviously, once you get far enough in the game and you got if you play it long enough, you're going to get everything maxed out anyways, but at the beginning, it never really mattered. But here you go. Phillip Richards gets called up to AAA. We are in May, so not very long into the season, and he's already been traded and moved up. So let's take a look at this first little game.
AAA Pacific Coast League Baseball is right around the corner, but first let's have a look at this afternoon's version of a segment we call the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Phillip Richards is our man to watch as he continues to climb the organizational ladder. This game will mark his debut at the AAA level after having been called up from AA.
Well, you know he can just taste the major leagues at this point. He's one step away, and if he keeps playing like he did at the AA level, he could be on the fast track to the show. The organization seems pretty high on him, so we can be sure that they'll be keeping a close eye on him to see how he performs at the new level. I'm excited to see what he looks like against a little tougher competition.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.